Hello everyone, welcome into the live stream. Today we are building Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. I don't know why they called it that. It's the Black Pearl, we know it and love it. So since today was the embargo date, I wasn't allowed to show you any of the inside until today. So I gave myself a little head start. I built some yesterday off camera, but just the bottom section. Today we are going to finish this build, hopefully, assuming we have enough time, with everything else. So I was just waiting for you guys so that we could continue this build. This is bags 1 through 6 right here. So we're going to continue with bags 7 through 22 today. There are 22 bags on this set. So it's quite a lot. It's a pretty big set, 2,800 pieces, but I'm very excited to get this thing going with you guys. So welcome in everyone. Hello, Gary. Hi. Good to see you. So yeah, we're going to get going. I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get going with bag 7. And we'll continue. Oh, I will show you actually. I will waste a little bit of time with one more thing. So this is as far as I got yesterday. We have done 16 cannons. You can see those along there. And the cannons there's a little knob on the back that you can turn that will push the cannons out. And then you can turn the knob to pull the cannons back in. So that's a pretty cool little feature there. So let's go ahead and get started. I just realized that this camera is mirrored. We don't want to mirror that. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to get started. So yes, welcome in everybody. Let's get going. Bag 7. I built the base without you guys. I'm sorry, but otherwise the live stream today would have had to be like 6 hours, and it's already going to probably have to be like 3 hours. So had to get a little bit of a head start. Welcome in Sol, Alessa, Abed, Topher, Michael, Stin. Hello. What's your set of the year, TJ? Sam, I think it's going to be this one because this set I'm not even halfway through with it, but I'm already so happy with how it's turning out. It looks so good. The minifigs we've been getting are so good. We've gotten our Jack Sparrow minifig here. He looks great. We've got our Will Turner. We've also got Gibbs. So these are the ones that we've gotten up to bag 6. So it's coming along real nice. Mel loves bricks. Thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. Bling, Gas, TJ. Oh, another TJ. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Bag 7. And yeah, of course, I was watching Pirates of the Caribbean as I built this set yesterday. Why? How could I not? Okay. It was so fun watching the movie while building the set. Just a great little time. And I put on some what they call epic music on my stream platform today. I don't know if it's actually good music or not, but I thought some epic music would fit the theme of the day a little bit better than the typical kind of modern music that we get. So hi, Amy. Hello. Oh, we need 2 of these. Whoops. Well, I guess I'll do 2. This goes here. Oh, these are our flaps for the cannons. So that when you open up the cannons, they automatically will open the little flap there so the cannons can stick out. Nice. Oh, so we got to do a few of these. Okay. What you think so far, Amy? I am loving it so far. It's so good. So good. The cannons are a fun little build, but there are 16 of them, so that does get slightly repetitive. But we got through that, and we got through the base section yesterday. And now today we'll just hopefully get to do some more fun stuff. It's a super cool set. My favorite looking ship so far, along with Harry Potter Durmstrang ship. It is definitely up there on my favorites as well. It is such a cool looking ship. I think the design was so good. And comparing it to the old Black Pearl that they did, this one is so much bigger, which is very fun to see. I like the cannon idea. I do too. Is this any bigger than the first? Yes, this is much bigger actually than the first Black Pearl that they did. Quite a bit bigger. I think it's, is it Jay's Brick Blog? If you guys follow him, he did, I don't have the first one, so I can't show you. But on Jay's Brick Blog, he did like a side-by-side where he holds both of them and you can see them. This is way bigger than the first Black Pearl ship that they did a little while back. Oh, the Black Pearl? Yes, the Black Pearl. We got it. We're here. We're doing it. Yeah, super, super excited. How do I have this? I'm going to try to not... Oh, I gotta do 3 more. I'm going to try to not get too carried away with my excitement on this one because it is very exciting, guys. It's a very cool set. Are there minifigs of Jack and crew? There are, yes. There are minifigs of, I think it's, what, 9 minifigs? We get Jack, Will, Elizabeth, Barbosa, Mr. Gibbs, Mr. Cotton and his parrot, Anna Marie. We got a lot. Here's our little Jack Sparrow. I'll put him right there so you can kind of see him still. So yeah, lots of good minifigs in the set. And 4, 5. I need one more. There it is. 6. Yeah, nice. Yes, very nice. It's a very cool set. Do they have the Flying Dutchman ship? They made the Flying Dutchman ship a long time ago when they did their first Pirates of the Caribbean series. They don't make it anymore, but you know, if this ship sells really well, which I imagine it probably will, then I bet it's pretty good chances that we will get another Flying Dutchman. You know, because it's kind of like they came back with Lord of the Rings a couple years ago, and they did Rivendell, and then each year they did another one. They did Barad-dûr, and then they did the Shire. So it is possible that they did this one first, and that we're going to get other ones later. I don't know of any confirmation of that, but it would not surprise me, given how popular this franchise is, and frankly how much money LEGO is charging for this set. They could probably make quite a bit of money if they did more of the ships, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Do you think I'm British? I mean, your name says the British Nanny, so I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sitting around thinking about whether people are British or not. Hey, thank you for those gifts. New Nugget. I love how I just saw your video and then your live popped up a few videos later. That was the hope. That was the goal. I did that on purpose. Try to make sure that we can get everyone to see this, that we're doing the live stream, because I know a lot of people are posting their reviews today. And you guys know me, I like to do my live stream on the review, but I'm also going out of town tomorrow. So normally I would have just built the thing one live stream at a time, and if we didn't finish it today, it's not a big deal. I'll build it tomorrow. But I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I have to finish this whole thing today. So we've got a lot of building to do. So that's why I gave myself a little bit of a head start, built the base of the ship. I also built this little section. This is literally just like the bottom that you can stick the whole ship on. Figured you guys wouldn't get too mad if I built this part without you guys. Katie, Trey, thank you for those gifts. Appreciate it. Super amazing. Together with Italian Riviera, a beautiful year, right? We are getting some great sets this year. They should have a Dead Man chest one with a heart inside too. I think that would be great. This one is definitely based just on the Curse of the Black Pearl film. So they didn't include Davy Jones or any of the Dead Man's chest or any of the later stuff. But I think it would be very cool if we got some of that. If they released a Flying Dutchman maybe, or you know, whatever they end up doing in the future, I would not be mad about getting more Pirates of the Caribbean content. Definitely would not be mad about that. I feel like I've just been getting everything that I've been asking for, because when I first started streaming, people were like, oh, what what sets do you want Lego to start making? And I was like, oh, I want them to bring back Lord of the Rings. And then they did, and they brought back Lord of the Rings. And then they said, okay, now that they brought back Lord of the Rings, what do you want? I said, I want them to bring back Pirates of the Caribbean. And now here we are, and I am so excited about it. So excited. I think the price point is a little crazy. A little bit crazy on the price point here, but I'm going to try to do a price per gram comparison because I have a feeling that with the huge parts for the hull of this ship, that those pieces are throwing off our price per piece average. So I'm going to do a price per gram analysis, and we'll see if that's closer, because sometimes you have to do that. Like on the, what is it? On the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World sets, those dinosaur pieces are so big, but they only count as one piece. So it's like a lot more plastic, so it kind of throws off that price per piece average. So I wonder if the same is true for this, because with the Jurassic Park, once you do a price per gram estimate, you're actually getting a pretty good value, but it just doesn't seem like it with how expensive the price per piece is. So I think I'm going to try doing the same thing for this. We'll see how much it is per gram, and that'll give us a better idea of the value of the set. I wish it wasn't so expensive. In Canada, I really want this one. It is an expensive set. No doubt about it, it's an expensive set. I know a lot of people are not very happy with Lego on the price of this one. But it is also a huge set. It is a very, very big set. Time to go to sleep in the Netherlands, but good luck. Looking forward to see it completed. Thank you. Thank you, Alessandra. I think that's what, it's hard to see from here. I want it. You can get it. September 12th, I think, is when it goes on sale. Yeah, I'm British. Okay, good. Hello. Hi, Jess. Thanks, safe travels. Thank you. They will steal my idea, of course. LOL. I mean... do you have the MTT? What's the MTT? I don't know what that is. Hi, the Lego guy, Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie. Welcome in. Hello, Matt. Hi, guys. Okay. Losing my place here. I think this is the part of the ship that will come up. Yeah, so we'll put this down, and then if you want to get access to the interior, you can like pop off different sections. Well, maybe this isn't the section that pops off. Those cannons are just so cool! Oh, except these ones are not. Okay, there we go. I love the way the little hatches just open up like that. So fun. The Star Wars Separatist, no, whatever that is, I do not have it. I don't have a ton of Star Wars. I'm not a huge Star Wars guy. I'm just like a medium Star Wars guy. That's why I've been saving my points. Yes, Canadian price is steep. Yeah, save those points up. Get those insiders points. It makes it feel like you're getting a set for free, even though you're not, but it feels like it. You spent so much money that you get those points, and then it's like, oh, look, it's free, but you had to spend hundreds of dollars to get those points. But hey, better than nothing, right? Oh, hi, Dr. Soda, evangelizing. Hello. I do know what Lego set I don't know what Lego set to buy for like $40 US. Ooh, well, that totally depends on what are your interests, what kind of stuff are you into, what do you like? I'm happy to give my recommendations, but I got to know a little bit about you so I can know that I'm giving you a good recommendation. Do you like Star Wars, Disney, Marvel? All those things are owned by Disney, but do you like architecture or plants or, you know, what do you like? Oh, shoot. Hello, Sid Meier. Welcome in. Okay, what do we got here? Why is that exploding my brain? That should be simple. But... Is this music fine? It said it was called epic music, and I thought that would be appropriate for a Pirates of the Caribbean build, but I never know what these royalty-free musics are going to actually be like. Hi, that looks like a cool set. Thank you, Bricky family. Hello. Yeah, it is a very, very cool set so far. Definitely happy with how this thing is turning out. Lego, once again, knocking it out of the park. And you know what? Even though I'm not even halfway done with the build yet, I know that this is an expensive set, but if Lego hadn't sent this set to me and I had to buy it on my own, I think I still would buy it, even though I know it's very expensive, because it's just so cool. It is a great set, guys. It is awesome. Just joined in, but isn't it hard to find the right brick as it's all black? Oh, it can be a little bit hard when all of the pieces are black. You're not wrong. That can get a little bit tricky sometimes. That's why I didn't put my building mat on here. Those who have been in my live streams before know that I've got a mat, like a little foam mat that I usually build on. I didn't put it down today for that exact reason, because I did not want to have a black mat with all of these black pieces. I knew it would be easier for me to find the white pieces on my white table, the black pieces with the white table. So yeah, don't build this set on a black table, you guys. If you're at home, build it on a white surface. It will help you out a lot. Here's our little railings. Oh, come on. There we go. And I missed some things. I missed some steps. Ah, yes. One's supposed to be right there. I was going to say, that's not supposed to be extra, but we found it. We're good. It's all good. Okay, bag 7 done. The new Black Pearl. Yes, Lego Retro Bricks. The new Black Pearl. You got it. We are building it. I just saw... oh, and hi, by the way. Hi, Alex. Totally understand why. Yes, my normal building mat would definitely have made this even harder for me. So we're trying to make things a little bit easier on me. Just a little bit by giving myself some contrasting colors here. Wow, I have the old Black Pearl. Oh man, Retro Bricks. I wish I had that one. Unfortunately, I was not in my Lego collecting era when the old Black Pearl came out, so I missed out on the old series. Otherwise, I would have gotten all of them, I'm sure. But now, luckily, we're getting some new ones, or at least one new one. I hope they do more. I hope that we get Flying Dutchman or some others. That would be very cool. But at least the Black Pearl. I'll be happy if this is all we get. I will still be happy with just the pearl. Okay, and what did I miss? Aha! Don't skip steps. Probably goes without saying. Can you please refresh the stream? Sure. Is it getting laggy or something? What's going on? Oh, yeah, I see. The audio's off. Yeah, I'm going to refresh the stream. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, and let's get that second camera back. Oh no, now it's doing the blur thing. Ugh. That's the most annoying. Sometimes when I refresh the stream, this second camera. Oh man, now it's gonna be blurry forever. Let's try it again. Huh, extra camera. iPhone camera. Come on, get unblurried. This is the worst. Okay, we'll try it one more time. There we go. I figured out the trick. I have to like lean all the way out of frame of this one because otherwise it gets focused on my head as I'm leaning forward and then it gets all messed up. Okay. From what I see, the new one seems bigger. The new one is much bigger than the old one. Yes. Much, much bigger. Normally go for Marvel, Star Wars, and City. Marvel, Star Wars, and City for under $40. There's a lot of City for under $40. I don't know many of the City for under 40. Marvel, you could get the little Groots. I think those are around 40. Those ones are super cute. Star Wars, there's a lot of battle packs for under 40 that you could get. Those might be some good choices for you. Can you please refresh? Yes, got it refreshed, Gary. Thank you for letting me know. It was taking a little bit to get that refresh done, but we got it. Hey, do you think the set is worth the price? Flops, I absolutely do. I'm not even done building it yet, and usually I like try to wait until the end of a build, or at least halfway through a build before I give my full opinion on it. But if the rest of the build continues the way the beginning is, and the minifigs are so good, I definitely think this one will be earning a recommendation from me. I guess we'll have to wait and see though. But at this point, most likely, yes. I was thinking about the Groots. The Groots are super fun. So if you've been thinking about those already, I really love them. I put mine on little Vespas over here. They're super cute. So it looks so cool. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. It looks massive. It is a huge set. It's over 2 feet long and over 2 feet tall. So definitely a big one. Day one purchase. Can't wait to get my hands on it. That, as you should. It is day one for sure. Hey, bud, how do you get that yellow bar along the bottom of your screen? Brick Family Builds. That is a feature through the service that I use to run my stream called Restream. They're how I have a 2-camera setup. to how I have that little thing on the bottom and my little logo right here. So yeah, I use it. It's called Restream. You can go to, I think it's restream.com or something. The website. That's how I run my streams. I don't just do it natively straight through the app because Restream lets me go. So right now we're on Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube all at the same time. And that's how I do that, is through Restream, and they're the ones that let me do that. Fun little information slider at the bottom of the screen there. Also, does the minifigs match the scale of the boat? Yes. The boat is not exactly minifig scale, but it's very close. So like, here's Jack Sparrow right there. Like, that's basically minifig scale, you know? So yeah, this version of the Black Pearl is indeed much bigger than the first one that they did a few years, but not a few years back, a while back now at this point. It's been, what, like 15 years? 12 years? Something like that since they did the first Black Pearl. What's your favorite set you've bought this year? My favorite set that I've bought or my favorite set that I've built? Because now that I'm a LEGO ambassador, I don't have to buy all my sets, which is a great blessing. I think this is going to be my favorite set of the year, actually. I do think this will be my favorite of the year. Wow, looks amazing. It's this set, or I'm picking up the new Batman modular. I just finished building the Batman modular too. It's right there. I think I'm gonna like this one better, personally. They're both really good. I think this one, I like this one better. You can check out my review of the Batman if you want, see my thoughts on that one, but this one to me feels like a better set. My retired Minecraft set fell over yesterday and most of the bricks went missing. Oh no! Can you not find them? I mean, they should just be in one place, right? Wherever it fell, in your room or whatever. I'm sorry about that, though. That is a bummer when that happens. Man, this one looks so nice. I can't wait to be fully released. I know. It's so good. It's so good. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to be able to get your hands on it, too. I'm so excited for you guys to be able to build it, too. It's a great build and a great set so far. It is a bit high of a price point, but man, they killed it with the build quality. Hi DJ, miss you. Gabe, hey Gabe. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Been a minute. Oh, nope, not what? Better make sure I'm doing this right. Is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I think I saw that video, just been trying to decide. Okay, yeah, fair. This one, I mean, I might be a little bit biased because I'm definitely more of a Pirates of the Caribbean fan than a Batman fan. So I might not be the right person to ask, but I am very happy with this one. Enjoy the ship. Adios. See you, Gabe. Take care. Are there cons to being part of the land? If so, what are the top 3? Ooh, Mel, good question. Let me check the chat real quick. I want the werewolf and the guy with the donkey or horse CMF. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man CMFs. That werewolf is great on Across the Spider-Verse. Okay, Mel, cons to being in the LAN. Anyone watching who doesn't know what that means, the LAN, L-A-N, stands for the LEGO Ambassador Network. Being a LEGO ambassador is how I got this set early, that LEGO sent it to me so I could do a review. So the obvious pro to being in the LAN is getting sent Lego to do reviews of. Are there cons? Not big ones. You just have to know that being in the LAN is not just like, oh look, now I get free stuff. Like you do have a lot of responsibilities. And you do, when you get sent Lego, it's not just, oh look, I'm building Lego. You have to submit reports. You have to stay on top of your schedule. Like there's a lot of, yeah, it's a little bit like a job, you know. You have a schedule that you have to keep up with. That's why sometimes it feels like a second job where I get done with my day job as a therapist, and then I come straight downstairs and I start building Lego. And sometimes my husband is like, "What are you doing? You're not spending any time with me. You're giving all of your time to Lego." And so it's sometimes hard to like prioritize your time. You have to make sure you're not getting too far behind on your Lego kits, because otherwise it can really pile up and it can start to take over. There is a little bit of like drama, unfortunately, where some people really don't like you when you're in the LAN. They like get really, I don't know, they get really upset about the fact that I'm getting sets sent to me, and that makes them upset. And I don't know, it just is what it is. So you have to sometimes deal with that kind of stuff. I'd say those are probably the main downsides, which aren't like, I even feel weird calling them downsides because it's not like a huge deal, but you know, if there were downsides, it's probably just that. That you do sometimes have to deal with a little bit of drama, and you do sometimes have to make sure that you're keeping up with your schedule and you're not getting too far behind, and it can sometimes get a little bit overwhelming, all of the stuff that you have to do and trying to have enough time to do it all. Yeah, the boat's winning right now. Is it an easy build or mid? It is not easy. I would say it's mid. Yeah. There's some like technical little bits, you know, since we've got some play features. It's actually, it and the Asylum are pretty even, I would say. They've both got some cool techniques. Ooh, this is a good technique right here, actually. To get this front of the boat on, I'll show you guys. These little parts right here, you can kind of see right there, there's some holes in those parts. We're gonna plug those holes into these rods right here so that you can get a very unconventional angle and slope that normally you wouldn't be able to do with just like regular parts. I love it when they do things like that. So fun. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's an easy build. I mean, they're both 18 plus sets, so they definitely have some cool building techniques and some interesting challenges for both of them. How are you today? Bricks with Anne-Marie, hello. I'm doing great. How are you? Welcome in. Appreciate it. Also, thanks for the videos I'm getting in. Going to try in April. Yes, give it a shot. I like the way you have your Lego displayed. I need to organization to my Lego. Yeah, it definitely is like a whole thing trying to organize. Is it true that Lego is cheaper in your country? Joe, Lego can be cheaper depending on where you live. There are some countries where they're more expensive. Like I've heard Australia is pretty expensive. Usually though, when people think that a set is cheaper, it's just because of currency conversions. You know, like this is 380 US dollars, but in Canadian dollars, it's 400 something or maybe 500. But that's just about currency conversion. So it's not really cheaper. It just sounds cheaper because the US dollar sounds like it's less. So it kind of depends, but I think there are some countries where Lego is genuinely cheaper than others because of, I don't know, imports or whatever. I'm not exactly sure exactly why. What's been your favorite part of the build so far? Ooh, so far the minifigs. The minifigs are so good. But also the little cannon, the little cannons that open up with this little play function there are very cool. My parents said I might be getting the Home Alone set for Christmas. It's been my dream set for 1 year. Ooh, Nugget, if you get the Home Alone set for Christmas, do it as an advent calendar. You can build it with 1 bag per day leading up to Christmas. It's so fun. Oh wait, except if you get it for Christmas, you wouldn't be able to build it as an advent calendar leading up to Christmas. Never mind, ignore me. But if you do get it a little bit before Christmas, there's 24 bags, do 1 bag per day leading up to Christmas. It's super fun. It's the best way to build it. Um, having never built, ooh, lots of chat. Sorry, guys. Having never built Technic, is Technic line harder than something like this? I think the Technic line is harder because I'm also not a Technic person. So yes. You're good. Great to hear, Anne-Marie. You could better use euro or pounds. We could, but I don't know what the price is in euro or pounds. Sorry. I had a past regression, was a crew member on a pirate ship, got knocked overboard during a storm. Wow, that's scary. Is this the old one or the new one? Benj, this is the new one coming out September 12th. Thank you. You're going to have to remortgage my house as there are so many sets I need. Yeah, there are. The cannons are amazing. Love all the small detail LEGO puts in. How tall is this guy? Over 2 feet tall. Told me you couldn't comment on the set because it wasn't official yet. Thoughts now? Ha! Yes, now it's official. Now I can comment on it. It is an incredible set, Luca. Yes, those are my thoughts on it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, incredible set. I am so happy about it so far. I cannot wait to see it when it's done. All of the pictures that I've seen from the other ambassadors who have already finished their builds, it looks so good. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. Wow, I'm 100% getting this then. The cannons won me over. The cannons, aren't those cool? Yeah. They've got the little automatic cannon thing on both sides. So you just twist this knob in the back and it pushes all the cannons forward and opens up their little flaps. You can do the same thing on the back side over here. Yeah, super cool feature. It's a simple one. It's not super complex, but it definitely is a cool feature. $380 is €330 or 295 pounds. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, it's not that expensive. Yeah, if you just get the price in a currency that sounds like it's cheaper, then it's easy. Planning on September 12th, hoping Farmington has enough sets. Yes, definitely go early. Definitely go early. Farmington, I've never been to the Farmington store, but I've heard it's a good one. Wow, those cannons are cool indeed. I didn't know that yet. Right, Alex, the cannons. The cannons. Denny's, thank you for those hearts. Hello, hello. Julie, Sam, Speedy, Saul, hello. Welcome in, guys. I'm going to buy it on the first day, as you should, Luca. As you definitely should. This would be a day one purchase 100% for me. 100%. Okay, we're getting something else going on here. I don't know what this is going to be for, but we get some little play feature here. Maybe for the rudder? This could be for the rudder. So we got a little gear mechanism there. Doing something. How long have you been building up to now? 9 bags. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. We've only been online today for 40 minutes, but I built a few hours yesterday to try to get ahead. My average is usually around 10 to 15 minutes per bag, depending on how complex the bag is. So probably like between an hour and a half and 2 hours, I would say. The fastest ship in the world needs solid steering. The blue gear here serves as a runner to transfer power from the ship's wheel to the rudder. Well, there you go. We were right. For the rudder. And this is going to go right here. Great. I'm French. Ah, tu es français. Bienvenue alors. Moi, je suis pas français, mais je parle français couramment. I'm off to bed. Have a nice build, TJ. Thank you, Alex. Thanks for joining. Currently making the Black Cat. Oh, I love the Black Cat. It's a good set. Never done a day one release. How early should one arrive? Like an hour before open? 2 hours? I think if you're there an hour before open, it should be okay. But I don't know. With a set like this one, it could get crazy. So, yeah, like if you are absolutely set that you have to get it day one, then the earlier the better. Usually when I do a day one release, I go an hour early and it's been fine so far. But there was one time, what was it? I think it was for Rivendell. I only got there an hour early and there was a huge line already. And I was like the second to last person to get a set before they ran out. So unfortunately, you just never know. But that was before they opened the Farmington store and the Orem store. So everyone from north and south were all coming up to Salt Lake. So now that they've got more stores open, you might be okay with just 1 hour early. I don't know. I don't want to tell you something and then have you not get the set. Yo, I'm going live in 20 if you want to pop in. Okay, Owen, thanks for letting us know. I'll see if I can. I'll probably still be building at that point, but maybe when I'm done. Have you participated in the Lego Brick Exchange? I do not think I have, no. I don't even know if I know what the Lego Brick Exchange even is. What is that? Merci à de rien, Lucas. Tu peux revenir à tout moment dans mon live. Je connais pas le mot pour live. Here's the steering. Oh, I see how they're doing the steering. That's an interesting method. Huh. That's kind of cool. Doing a little fulcrum lever there. You guys see that? You turn the blue gear here, which turns that rod. So this part goes really wide, but then it's on a little lever fulcrum, and then the rudder just goes a little bit. Nice! I might have the wrong name, but where you turn in extra bricks at a Lego store and get points or something. Oh, no, I have not done that. I did hear about that, but I don't remember. Yeah, that sounds like that's the right name. But no, I have never done that before. But I know Lego is trying to get more like recycling with their bricks, so I think that's pretty cool. I keep all of my extra bricks when I'm done with them. I put them all in my spare parts collection, and then I use them to build my custom creation things. So I don't usually turn mine in for... I wouldn't usually turn mine in for recycling because I'm going to be using them for custom stuff. How many minifigs have you built so far? We've got 3 so far. We've got Jack Sparrow, Will Turner, and Mr. Gibbs. I might have the... Oh, yes, we saw that. Hey, Cotton Candy, thanks for the gifts. What are you building today? Spinhouse Design, the new Black Pearl, or Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, which I think is a dumb name. But whatever, that's fine. It's the Black Pearl. We all know what it is. I appreciate the info. Thanks. I'll hope it's not too busy and plan on 1 hour before. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Gonna go sleep now. Hope your build goes good today. Thank you, Nugget. Thanks for joining, and thank you for the gifts. Appreciate that. Anyone who's watching who doesn't know, all of the gifts that I got on my live stream go to our giveaway fund. So I do giveaways of Lego sets whenever I can. And all of the funds for that come from our live stream gifts. So thank you. Helping us do more giveaways. Artie, hello, welcome. I was wondering because I have 2 bonsai sets. I'm not sure what to do with one. I saw you can turn into an entry from Lord of the Rings. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, do one of those. You can go to Rebrickable, and you can get alternate instructions from fan designers for other things that you can do with the pieces of the set. That's a cool idea. That's what I would do, probably, if it were me. Let's see. I'm gonna try to tip this so you can see a little bit more of the shit. How's that? Yo, that's better. Okay, that's the angle we want. Great. How many bags are in the set? We've got 22 bags in the set. 22 bags. Oh, we've got another minifig. We get Mr. Cotton. And Mr. Cotton's parrot. Same question. Winning the sales. Guys, I could probably quote the entire Black Pearl movie from start to finish without watching it, like just from memory. I love that movie. Oops. Here he is. Here is Mr. Cotton and his parrot. Okay, I'm gonna look into that because they were both gifts, so I'd like to use both. Yeah, use both. They're fun. Fun sets. Okay, just checking on the audio. We're still good. Bag 10, you guys. Ooh, this is gonna push me today. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it today, but I also like kind of have to finish it today. So I don't know what to do. Because if I don't finish it today, I can't do it when I'm on vacation and I'm leaving tomorrow. So then it would end up being like a week late. I don't want it to be a week late. I'm okay if it's like a day or two late, but not a week. We'll just do our best. We'll do our best to finish it up today. And if I don't finish it on the live stream right now, like if I have to leave to go get dinner and stuff before we finish, then I might just have to finish it off the live stream later tonight, like at midnight, stay up late, just sleep on the plane tomorrow, and finish the set and do a review at midnight. So that I can upload the review, because can't be too late with one like this. This is such a good one. I'll leave you. I'm going to bed at home. It's almost midnight. Okay, yeah. Bonne nuit, Luca. À la prochaine. Oh, they're just gonna put the steering wheel right here. That's so good. I love Lego. They do so many good, clever things. It's so fun. So fun seeing all the cool ways they do stuff. OMG, the Jack Sparrow pirate ship. Yes, my brave. Welcome in. Let's go. Yes. I guess you're pulling an all-nighter. I might. I'm usually a pretty quick builder, but when I'm doing it on the live stream, obviously I'm trying to chat with you guys and stuff, so I do get slowed down a little bit, but we'll see if I can get it all done. Where are you live? I am live on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. But if you're commenting, there is a little bit of a delay between when I see your comments and when my response comes back to you. It like delays both directions. So I'm sorry if I miss your comment or if I take a little while to get to it. Partly it's because I'm trying to bounce between 4 comment sections while also having my brain on the build. But also partly it's because there is a bit of a delay. You speak French, guy? OMG, so cool. I do speak French, yes. I do speak French, but I always get nervous when I'm speaking French to an actual French person because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to know I'm a fraud. They're going to know. They're going to know that my French is actually not that good. And then I get nervous, and then because I'm nervous, I speak worse. And so it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. They think that I can't speak French because I was nervous when I was speaking French. But I actually can speak French. Anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. You and Tyler have a fun trip and a safe one. Thank you, Albert. Is it worth $380? I think it is, guys. I really do. I know it's expensive, but it is such a cool set. I am loving it so far. And like I said, I'm going to do a price per gram comparison because on a set like this, the price per piece comparison can sometimes get thrown off. When you have... oh, interesting. When you have a... Why is this not? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. When you have super big, uh, what the heck? When you have really big parts like you do in this one with the parts for the whole of the ship, sometimes those price per piece estimates that we like obsess over in the Lego world sometimes get thrown off. Because they're not always super accurate when we're doing big parts like the whole of the ship, or like when you do the what is it? The Jurassic World. That's what I'm trying to. That's the word I'm trying to find. When you do the Jurassic World sets or others like that, it can sometimes throw off the price per piece because they have such massive single parts in them with those dinosaurs or like with the whole of the ship. So I'm going to do a price per gram comparison, and we'll see how that looks for our average Lego price per gram. That'll give us a little bit better of an idea of our price point on these. I love the pirate movies. They're my favorite. Oh, yes, mine too. They're so good. Like the movie where Jack Sparrow is in the water wheel rolling down the hill. Oh, that's in the second one. That's Dead Man's Chest. That's a great movie. Personally, I like the first one the best. I think The Curse of the Black Pearl is like a nearly flawless movie from start to finish. Hi Ben. Hello. I'm gonna watch you quietly while I'm live. Okay, Owen, no worries. What are you doing today? I've never seen that. Ben, this is the brand new Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl set coming out on September 12th. So yeah, that's why you've never seen it, because it's brand new. Hey DJ, hello everyone. Hello Roaming Lego. Oh, and you almost finished. Not quite. We're not even halfway through yet, actually. That's an epic set you're building now, the Black Pearl. Yes, it is. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. The UCS sets are great, but I have a different excitement for this. Can't wait, right? It's so good. So good. Running Lego. I see you just put some... Is that a gift on Instagram or on YouTube that you did? Thank you. That's a new notification I haven't seen before. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No, it's okay. I will try to speak English, and it's so complicated for me, so I know French is more complicated than English. French is more complicated than English in some ways, but English is more complicated in other ways. But in French, you have to worry about like masculine and feminine and all this crazy stuff. You don't have to worry about that in English. In English, you just have to worry about every single grammar rule has multiple exceptions and nothing makes sense. I like the stream. Oh, well, thank you for liking the stream. May I know which bag you are currently on? Roaming Lego, bag 10 out of 22. So we are almost halfway, but we are not quite at the halfway point yet. Almost there. Yeah, when you popped up something, it said 20 INR. Like, it looks like different than what normal likes do. So I don't know what that is, but thank you. Yeah, just looked different when you did that. What's happening? Why is... Oh, no, that's what it's supposed to be. I was like, what's going on? Nope, that is correct. Okay. That is a nifty little technique that I did not know you could do. I love it when Lego teaches me something new. That's very fun. Getting new building techniques out of a set is one of my favorite parts about building. Super, super cool. Very fun. Ratatouille is my favorite animated movie. Oh, Ratatouille is great. I love it. A small contribution from me to support the stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Like I said earlier, all the gifts that we get in here all go to doing more giveaways. So that really is appreciated. Thank you so much. Yes, it's true. Yeah, the masculine and feminine and everything are crazy. And I can speak French, but I cannot write it because there's so many letters that you just pretend don't exist. And then I don't know how to write it because I'm like, does this have a silent ENT at the end? I don't know. Maybe. But good luck guessing if you don't have every single word memorized. I loved the way the cannons open all at once to fire. Yes. The cannons are so good. Love the cannons on here. Okay, and then this guy. Go right here. Okay, our rudder is turning. It's happening. Thoughts on the gift with purchase for the set? I have not seen it yet. I've heard rumors that it's going to be a Jack Sparrow compass, but I haven't actually seen it yet. So, has there been a reveal or something that I missed? I don't know if you remember me, but finally married my Marine and now with him. Oh, Evelyn, that's awesome. Congratulations. Big congrats. Love that. We love a happy ending. Well, I guess it's not an ending though, right? Happy beginning. Can you guys let me know if the epic music that I picked for the stream is working or not? If it's getting annoying, I can change it or turn it off or whatever. I thought epic music sounded like it would be fun for this build, but I know sometimes the music doesn't turn out the way that we hope it will on these generic royalty-free musics. I love the collab stream with other YouTubers, especially Mad Life. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have not been able to do one of those yet, but they seem like a lot of fun. Having all the different people together. Maybe one day when my YouTube is bigger, because right now my YouTube is pretty small. So I don't know if I'd make the cut on a YouTube collab. Do you have the compass? No, Gary. If that's what it is, I haven't seen it yet. If it does turn out to be a compass gift with purchase, they did not send it to me, unfortunately. Oh, they're making sure we get a lot of Technic reinforcement on whatever this is going to be, probably where the mast goes or something. Or maybe just the wheel? Oh, yikes. Jack Sparrow went flying. And not in the good way. I just finished my Mighty Bowser. Took me 11 hours to build. Evelyn, that's a good build. Nice. I love that set. Do they usually send you all the gift with purchases or just the set? It's kind of 50-50. Sometimes they send them, sometimes they don't. Yeah. It's not like a guaranteed thing, but yeah, sometimes they do. What? Oh, there we go. It's on this side. Yeah, it just kind of depends. I don't know what it depends on, but I'm sure they've got their reasons why sometimes they send them and sometimes they don't. Oh, I've got a little scratched part here. Oh well. Okay, bag 10. Finally done. Bag 11. We're making some progress. How many bags you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bags left to build. I did do a few bags yesterday, so I think we have 3 bags that I did yesterday to build this that actually come at the end of the set to try to save some time, but still 9 bags, that's at least another hour and a half, if not another 2 hours. And that an hour and a half is if I build quick. So we'll see how long this live stream is going to take today. I don't know. We will finish this set today. I don't know if it'll be all finished on the live stream though, but I am going to try to finish it all on the live stream. I will certainly try my best to give you guys the full build. How was building the T-Rex skeleton? Been thinking about getting it next. I really liked that build. I know some people thought that the build was like too repetitive or boring, but like, I don't know, maybe it's because I built the Eiffel Tower. Nothing seems repetitive or boring after the Eiffel Tower. But I liked it. I thought it was very fun. It had some cool building techniques, some fun, some fun elements to that build, I thought. Oh, that's clever. I mean, we shouldn't be surprised when Lego does something clever, right? It's kind of their thing. But you can turn the wheel. Yeah, that's so good. You turn the rudder literally by turning the wheel with a very clever little mechanic in there. It's a little clicky. Like it's catching on something down there, so I don't love that, but it does work, and it's a very fun little mechanic. Hey, how's your day going? I'm building Lego. Can't be a bad day. Can I marry you and we can build Lego together? I'm already married, sorry. Love Lego, Sarah. Then you are in the right place. Hi, Sarah. Compass would be a small Easter egg. Oh, they do have an Easter egg of the compass in the set. They've got a tiny little compass printed part right there. So yeah. Keep hitting the like button to support the stream. Thank you, Roaming Lego. Appreciate that. Black Pearl set looks so cool. Too bad I blew my money on the Lego One Piece. LOL. Yeah, those One Piece sets were very cool too, though. So at least you blew it on something good. Hello, Skylar. You are to who? To Tyler, to my husband. Was it a gift with purchase? Isaac, was this a gift with purchase? No, this is a whole set. Was what a gift with purchase? Maybe I missed something when you were talking about it. Hello, Matthew, D, Logan, Stan, Brick Family. Hello, everyone. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. There we go. Ew, love and stuff. JK. I know how you feel about love and stuff, Skylar. Gross. Oh no. Yep, I love Lego pirate sets. LOL, happy we've been getting a lot of them lately. Lego has been going pretty hard on their pirates, for sure. We're getting a lot of pirate stuff. Ah! Looks so good! I'm so happy. Okay. We're gonna keep it going, though. Can't slow down. Can't slow down for anything. I smell burning wallet. Quantum Drift. You got a good nose. You got a good sense of smell there, because that's definitely what that smell is. Here's a question. Is it worth $380? That's a steep price. Lifting bricks? I think so. Did the set include a gift with purchase? It didn't. I mean, Lego didn't send a gift with purchase to me when they sent me the set, but I've heard people saying that there will be one. Apparently it's going to be Captain Jack Sparrow's compass, but I have not seen that yet, so I do not know. I do not have any information on the gift with purchase. I think it's worth the $380. Yeah, I do. Like, it is expensive, but I think it's worth it. I also think because you're getting so many big parts, the price per gram actually will probably come out to be much more reasonable than the price per piece. Price per piece is a good rough estimate, but it doesn't always tell the whole story. So I'll do a little price per gram breakdown, and we'll see what I think then. But either way, I do think this set is worth it. It's a great, beautiful set, and yeah. How I feel? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. You tell me, Skylar. If you could have any discontinued set line brought back faithfully, what would be this? It would be Pirates of the Caribbean, because I'm so sad that I missed it the first time. So that I could get all the other ships, the Flying Dutchman, and all the cool ones. So I got my wish. Look at that. The compass points to your largest desire in your entire life in the movie. The Lego doesn't, obviously. Yes. Whatever your heart truly desires. And if I had a compass like that, it would just be pointing to the set right in front of me, because it's so good. So good. All the candles in the captain's quarters. The question, where are you going to put it? That is a very good question. I do not have the answer to that yet. Have you built the new Nike sets yet? Yes, K Walker, I have built them. I'm not allowed to post my review of them quite yet. But I actually think, is it tomorrow? It's definitely this week. It might be tomorrow that I'm allowed to post. So keep an eye out for those. Apple. Little apple barrel. For Barbosa and his favorite apple. And we get a little fish. You know the first thing I'm going to do after the curse is lifted? Eat a whole bushel of apples. Okay, well, luckily, bag 11 has gone pretty quickly. So that's good. We might be catching up on my time clock here. Roughly how long do you think this build will take? That totally depends on your build speed. I'm a pretty quick builder. I usually build about 10 to 15 minutes per bag, and this set has 22 bags. So for me, that's gonna be like around 5 hours probably. But it's 2,862 pieces. I also usually average around 600 pieces per hour. So yeah, that's around 4.5 to 5 hours for me, I think. It depends how quick of a builder you are, though. So I would say on average for most people, it'll probably be closer to around 7 hours, 7 or 8 maybe. But yeah, totally just depends on the person and their build speed. But also remember, building faster isn't always necessarily better, you know? Sometimes I think it's actually much better to like slow it down and take your time with the set. Really get to enjoy the build rather than just power speed your way through it. Unless I'm in a speed building contest, which I did over the weekend at Brick Slopes, and I did win that. And then I just power through because that's the whole point. I wonder if LEGO will ever recreate the Jurassic Park Visitor Center. I know they did it before, but I mean more 3D. The original was just entrance. Honestly, I could see them doing that. Jurassic Park is still a pretty big theme for them. Still a lot of people who love the Jurassic Park sets, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they did that. Do you think it's possible for the average LEGO fan to join the LEGO Ambassador program? I mean, honestly, like most LEGO ambassadors are just people who started out as average LEGO fans. The ambassador program is, however, it's designed for marketing and publicity. Like LEGO isn't just sending free sets to people just for fun. They're sending sets to people who they think are going to help them sell more sets, you know, who are going to talk about the set, post about the set, market it, have people see it, do reviews, that kind of thing. So, yes, the average LEGO fan absolutely can. I know several of the ambassadors who would consider themselves average LEGO fans. But they just happened to, whether by luck or hard work or whatever you want to call it, they, you know, did the social media thing. They got their stuff going, and now they're an ambassador. So anyone can become an ambassador, but you just have to remember that, like, LEGO has to, they are a company. They're trying to sell more products. And as much as we would all like to believe it, they're not just sending people free sets for fun. So yeah, if you can show to them that you are someone who is worthwhile to send free sets to, that it would be worth it for their business, then yeah, the average fan can absolutely be an ambassador. And also remember, it's not just about free stuff. Like, being an ambassador is about connecting communities, and there's a lot of people who can do that. It kind of depends on what your community is, what your demographic is, where you're from, what language you speak. Like, there's a lot of considerations that they put into who becomes an ambassador. So yeah. The one thing that is universal with LEGO is when you're done building, your neck will hurt. That's true. I've gotten to the point that my neck doesn't usually hurt too much these days. I've got a pretty strong LEGO neck. But yes, bending over the sets for too long will definitely start to do that. Oof, sorry, Tyler. His compass points to LEGO. Yeah. Ghostbusters Firehouse for me. That's a good one. If you think about it, the set is $38 because the 0 doesn't count. That's, yeah. Yeah, I love that girl math. Where did you display the steamboat? The steamboat is down on a shelf. Oh, it's right there. You can see it. Right there. Lego neck. Yeah. Lego neck is real. It's a real thing. It is certainly a real thing. Oh wow, this is a big sub-assembly that we're doing here. I did not realize how much this was going to be. I probably could have put the ship out of the way. It's much appreciated if that turns out to be for real. Oh, wait. Bag 12 getting unwrapped now. Yes. Do you have a Lego passport? I do, yes. I would love to get myself a Lego VIP status first. The Lego VIP, do you mean the Lego Ambassador or the Lego Insider? What the heck? Did I do something wrong? Ha! Yes, I did. A very foolish thing. Because the Lego Insiders program is what used to be called Lego VIP. That's just their like customer loyalty program. And anyone can join that. All you need is an email. If you mean the Lego Ambassadors, I put a whole video up on my YouTube about how you can apply to become an ambassador. It's a very thorough walkthrough of the entire application process, the whole shebang. So hopefully that'll help you out. Give that a look. That's why I did it, to see if I could help clear up the process for people. It can get a bit overwhelming and confusing. So yeah. You think they'll make a Flying Dutchman same scale after? I really hope so. I think that would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. When is this being released? Lauren. Hello, Lauren. This set is being released on September 12th for Lego Insiders, which, as I just said, is free and only requires an email, so why would you not? Or I think it's Lego September 15th for general worldwide release. So yeah, September 12th is the day that you'll want to be at the Lego store if you want to get it on day one. You just got to make sure you've got your Insiders account ready to go. Just seen the new Lego store in Northern Ireland opening tomorrow. I haven't seen the pictures yet. Oh, that's fun. Love new Lego store openings. Those are fun days. I got to go to one down about 45 minutes south of where we live. It was cool. They did a lot of cool activities and stuff for the store opening. Wow, this side of the ship is quite a big subassembly. Quite a big subassembly we got here. I hope it sells so they make it. I hope it sells well too, because yeah. Like, I mean, they kind of did it with Lord of the Rings. You know, they just released the one with Rivendell, and then we slowly got more and more, so I could see it happening. You never know. It's definitely not impossible. Not impossible to think that they would do more Pirates of the Caribbean sets. It's like this whole side of the ship is getting built right here. Where does this go? Oh, right there. I see it. Let me flip this around so you guys can see. So this is a big sub-assembly section that's going to clip on right here. Got 3 little clip points. And it gives it just a nice little sloping angle right there. And now this whole side has got all of its ports covered. So we get all of those cannon windows popping up. So good. So good. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cool. So good. Okay, I'm going to put the ship aside while we build this next one, because I have to do that whole thing again for the other side, and I don't want the ship in the way. Okay, whew. The Holy Grail ship, yes. That is a beast. It looks amazing. I agree. Dude, there was this really cool Lego store in a mall I used to go to as a kid to pick up the latest Ninjago sets, but unfortunately it closed down, so I have to order stuff online. Check a bunch of stores. I had fond memories of that place. Really bummed this closed. That is a bummer. I don't know, I'm sorry to hear that closed down. It's always sad when a favorite childhood place goes out. Yellow Cruiser, I Like Planes, Maria, Ethan, welcome in, guys. Somehow you're one of the only channels that I have notifications on for. Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully that means that you're enjoying watching my stuff, and not that you turned on notifications and now you don't know how to turn them off. I'm just gonna believe that you enjoy having the notifications on for me. Greetings from Greece. Hello, Nikos. Welcome in. I think before the Amber Heard case, they were talking about making a new movie. They were, and Johnny Depp was already signed on to make another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and then Amber Heard ruined all of our lives. Oh man, that whole thing was so messy. But I remember I was working at this clinic at the time, and I would go into work, and me and the other therapists at work would just gossip about the Amber Heard case and talk about how crazy it was and what new crazy latest development, and that was a wild time. We were all just rooting for Johnny to have his justice. Justice for Johnny. She really she messed a lot of things up for us, guys. One of favorite channels. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hi, what are you building? Vasquez. Sammy, hello. We're building the Black Pearl. The brand new Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl. Technically, it's called Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, but I'm just going to call it the Black Pearl because that's what we all know it really is. That case was like a movie, LOL. Sat on a bee. Yes. Sat on a bee. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. When will we get a foot cam, Big Pro? Sorry, LK. That's not happening. What types of cameras did you use to do this? Wyatt, I am the most amateur streamer, you guys. I am the most amateur streamer. I'm literally using my laptop and my old phone. That is what I'm using for this right now. It is not fancy. Not fancy at all. Oh man, I missed that case. It was such a good distraction. It was. It was so good. Which was like, my dog sat on a bee. Oh, you guys. Those were the days. That was crazy times. Or no, was that my dog ate a bee? Was it my dog ate a bee? Oh. And I still never saw Aquaman 2 because I said after that I was going to boycott Amber Heard since she ruined Johnny Depp's career for nothing. And I still never saw Aquaman 2. So, take that, Amber Heard. I think one of the best things you can tell someone is that you hope they get what they deserve, because that can be a compliment or like a threat, you know? Like, I hope Amber Heard gets what she deserves. And you know what? I think I hope that everyone gets what they deserve, because that means that I hope good people get good things, and I hope bad people get bad things. Everyone should get what they deserve. Just in general, you know? Do you have any hobbies outside of Lego? Yes, Lucas. I love doing theater. I'm a big theater nerd. That's actually how me and my husband met, was doing a musical. And I love traveling. We're going out of town tomorrow. I love movies and TV shows with my friends. I love to swim. Trying to think of my other hobbies. Lego's definitely a big one, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff I like. Oh no. Ah, there it is. You think a piece is missing, guys. It's not. You just used it in the wrong place. Almost every time, without fail. Almost always how it goes. LOL, he definitely abused her. They were both the problem. Sorry, Brick Chef. I just can't. I do not believe that. I just don't. You can believe what you want. But there are no new talks for a movie after the case. I don't know. I've heard things. Not trying to cause drama, LOL. Just don't think the hate Amber Heard gets is deserved as it is. I don't like her, but I don't think Depp was great either. Okay, but like not thinking someone was great is different than thinking that they were abusive. I didn't see any evidence that he was abusive. I saw a lot of evidence that actually she was abusive. So based on what I watched in the case, I'm just going to go off of that. I didn't see any proof that Johnny Depp was abusive. And I saw a lot of evidence that she was. And I understand the complexities of domestic violence very well. I worked at a clinic as a therapist where I worked with domestic violence cases very frequently. And yeah, I think she was lying about the whole thing. Anyway, look at that. The ship is coming along, guys. It's looking so good. So good. Evening from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting here watching my favorite YouTuber person. I'm planning on getting this one. Well, thank you, Kenneth. I hope you're talking about me. But I appreciate that. And I think it's a great set also. It looks really good. I'm secretly building Lego robotic action figures in my garage. Nice. I think Depp had problems, but she threw bottles at him. That's awful. And fake bruises with makeup. Yeah, like I don't think Depp's a perfect person. I'm sure that he yelled at her. I'm sure that they had problems in their relationship. I'm sure they fought. I could even see him having, gotten physical with her in the heat of an argument. But that's not what she was saying. I think she straight up lied about a lot of stuff. I think she made up completely false accusations that ruined his career. That made it sound like he was this awful, abusive, terrible, evil person instead of what was probably true, which is that they're both flawed people. Everyone makes mistakes, and he probably did some things that he regrets, and he probably yelled at her or did some other stuff. I don't know. But he was not like straight up abusing her the way she was straight up abusing him. That was my take on the case as I was watching it. Here is Anna Maria, Zoe Saldana's character. Our next minifig. I don't know if have we gotten her as a minifig before? I don't know. I don't know if they had her in the old ones. I heard he will return as Jack Sparrow, which is awesome. I hope so. That's totally fair. I will say I like a lot of Dead movies. They can't say anything good about her movies. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I hope he returns, because I know for a while they were talking about doing one with Margot Robbie or something, and it's just, you can't do pirates without Jack Sparrow. You just can't. Okay. We're on bag 13, guys. Look at us go. We're making some good progress. Favorite DC movie? Ooh, favorite DC movie. I really liked the new Superman. I thought it was very fun. Can I count the Dark Knight trilogy? Because if so, then the Dark Knight. Because Batman's DC, but it wasn't part of the DC universe, But if I'm allowed to count those, then I will say the Dark Knight. Oh, we got little doors. Cute little doors. Yeah, I might need to take a break here in a second. We have been streaming for an hour and a half now. But it's looking good, guys. It's looking like we'll probably be able to finish this build on the live stream today. That was my goal. That's why I did some yesterday in advance. We've got some cute little doors here that open up, and then you can see the bottles inside. Close the doors. They look really good, actually. Those are good-looking doors. Can you sing your favorite theater nerd song for us? I don't know. I don't think so. The Davy Jones cliffhanger needs some sort of conclusion. That's true. We need the Flying Dutchman next year. I hope we get the Flying Dutchman next year, Brick Chef. I really, really do. That would be great. Skylar, I will sing on my live stream when you sing for the friend group. How about that? Did you see the Willy Wonka set? Yes, Quantum Drift. I did, and I built it. It's right over there. You can check out my review on my page. It's a very cute set. They did a nice job with the Willy Wonka set. Whoa. Adding like 10 parts in one step. The price of the Davy Jones fig is insane. We need a new version of him. Yes, I was trying to collect the Pirates of the Caribbean figures for a little while, and then I saw how expensive they all are. I think Lego would be very, I don't know if it would be smart of them, but it would be very kind of them if they would release like a CMF line of Pirates of the Caribbean or something. That would be very nice of them to do, because then we could get these characters without having to spend $80 to get Davy Jones. Yeah, I would be a fan of that. I would definitely be a fan of that. But yeah. Carrie, FDL, Gracie, welcome in, you guys. Hello. Wow, and that step we only had one piece added? There it is. There, and 1, 2, 3, 4 there. I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end. Yeah, that's right. Okay, just had to make sure. Sometimes the Technic parts always slow me down because I can just like glance at a Lego instruction and get a pretty good idea of what they're wanting me to do without having to like count individually. But if I'm doing a Technic bit, I have to slow down and be like, how many holes? Where are we? Hi, Husky Gamer, welcome in. On the topic of CMFs, the Spider-Verse CMF is so cool. I'm so hyped for it. Lucas, isn't it? I also just posted my review of the Spider-Man CMF today. You can go check that out if you want to see all of them. I did a little close-up on all of them so you can take a look. But it's a very good CMF lineup. Most CMF lineups, I don't really care about getting all of them. You know, there's just like a few that I really want. Except for the D&D one. That one I wanted all of them. But the Spider-Verse CMF, I think it's like almost all of them I really want if I were a collector. There's actually, here's what I'll say. Most CMF lineups, there's like 2 or 3 that I really want, and the rest of them are like, eh. On the Spider-Verse CMF, there's only like 2 or 3 that are like, eh, and the rest I really want. So it like flipped, you know? So that's pretty good. Okay, this guy is going to go on the side right here. Flip it around so you guys can see it. These portholes go on the pins right here. Snap into place. Very nice. Oh, I missed some stuff. Whoa, I've done it many times now. Your turn. CMF of just Davy Jones, true. That would be cool for sure. Love the ship of instant buy. I hate they changed the name. Yeah, the name change was weird, but whatever. Name of the set doesn't matter that much. Fish People CMF. Yeah, let's do it. I think this will go down as a top 10 display set. I think so too. I agree with you. I'm wondering if the set will fit nicely inside the black colored shelves. I can move my shelves around. Oh, but it might blend in. That's true. I hadn't thought about that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh, and then using these to cover up those little gray parts. That's nice. I'm glad they did that because those little gray parts were standing out a little bit. Okay, we'll do another one, just like the other side. How did you get the set so early? Lego Nike that. Hello, I am a Lego ambassador. So Lego sometimes sends me things before they release so that I can do reviews of them online. So that's what we're doing here today. I like to do my reviews by doing a live stream of the build first and then posting my review of the set itself. So yeah, welcome in. This is what we do here. We build stuff before it comes out from Lego, and I show you guys the build. You guys can see what you think about it, see if you want to spend your money on it, especially on an expensive set like this. I try to make sure I give you guys my honest opinions, so that you guys can know how to budget your Lego money, because I know that Lego budgets can get pretty tight. And I will be honest, anyone who's been here for a while can attest, I will say that a set is bad if I think that it's bad. And I will tell you if I think there's sets that you should skip and not purchase. As even though this one's a crazy price, I don't think this is one you should skip, guys. I think this one's really good. I don't usually buy CMFs, but I might go get some. I don't think I'll be disappointed with whatever I get. Yeah, and you know you can always scan them. There's a lot of apps that you can use to scan the little QR codes on the box, and it'll tell you what is in there, so you don't have to be disappointed or surprised or whatever. Like, a lot of people want to do the blind bags authentically, which totally get it. You want to be surprised by the blind box. But if there's like someone in that CMF that you're looking for that you really want to make sure you get, just scan the box, scan the QR code on the box with the app, and then you're good. Then you can know that you're getting one that you really want. The amount of time Jack lost control of the Black Pearl. I know, it's so sad. So cool, right? It's so fun. How long and tall is it? About 2 feet wide and 2 feet tall. This dude is probably one of the best land members right now. Brick Chef, thank you. I appreciate that so much. There's a lot of great people in the land, so that's very kind of you. The amount of time, oh yes. Okay, wait, where was I? Right here. Joker is chilling here. Oh wait, sorry, I missed something. I'm Batman. Have you seen the Joker? Joker is chilling here. I have seen the Joker. I've got the minifig of him right over there in the Arkham set. Do the cannons actually fire something, or are they just there to look super cool? They're just there to look super cool, yeah. I don't know what they would have done to make them actually fire something. That would have been very impressive. But no, they are purely decorative. Yeah, that would have really put this set over the top if the cannons could actually fire something. Although I have to admit, most of the time when a set can actually fire something, for me, I fire it one time when I'm building it and then I never fire it again. Because it's like, oh, cool, I'll just like test it out, and then I never do it ever again. So that wouldn't really be that big of a deal for me, but it would be very cool. Okay, getting this part clipped on. And then we'll put on our little flag porthole coverings. Cover up those pins. Guys, these flags were used as gun port covers on an original Lego pirate ship, the Black Seas Barracuda. Yes, they were. Guys, look how good she is looking. She's turning out so nicely. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We need some Pirates music. I have to be so careful about what I do with copyright, so I don't know if I can do that. But I am going to take a quick break. What happened to the music? Is any music going? It's supposed to be. I'm going to take a quick break, hang out for a second. I'll be right back. How many pieces? 2,862 pieces. I'm back, coming along nicely. Yes, CM, you're back, and now I will be back. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the chat. Where are we? So yeah, it's coming along nicely, isn't it? I might pick this up later on this year. You should. I need to finish the Titanic first. Turning the Titanic is a big set. Okay. This whole back section is a little separate, so we'll put this over to the side, and we'll start with bag 14. This whole little back chunk right here is going to be a sub-assembly. The music is a little loud on TikTok. Oh yes, I needed to lower the music. Let me go back. I raised it for while I was gone, but now I'm back. Thank you for reminding me, Albert. Okay, bag 14, you guys. And since I already did a couple of the other bags, we've got, after this, 5 bags after this one. And it looks like a couple of them are a little bit smaller, so hopefully that'll help out a little bit. I think we should be okay. Ooh, I like that they're using these translucent bricks. Makes the windows look nice and thick, like they would have been in the 18th century. Oh, 4 more of these? We're stacking a lot of these little 1x1s, and that gets a little bit tough on the fingers. Did you get sent the Game Boy set, Charnay? I did, yes, I did get sent the Game Boy set. Unfortunately, the review of the Game Boy is due when I am out of town, so I won't be able to do the Game Boy on the live stream for you guys, but I will post my review of it. So yeah, I won't be quite the way that I normally like to do my reviews, because I normally like to show you guys the full live stream process, but we will still get you the review so you can check it out, decide how you feel about it if you want to buy that set. Okay, and then these go like this. Oh, that's fun. That's a cute little detail on there. They've got it so that the these little I don't know what these are called on cars for the wheels. These little wheel well pieces, whatever they're called. They go on the windows, but the ends of them just barely dip into these little cones, so it makes it look like a nice continuous arch piece. Very nicely designed. What was that one part you showed? Does it go on the bottom of the ship? Yes, so this is the bottom of the ship. So this, you can either put the ship just on the table like this, so it's like it's sailing along, or you can put it on here for a display. You can do either version. So every single leaked information set is real till now, so only the 1K Death Star left. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Where are you going out of town? We are going on a cruise. The first cruise that I've been on since I was like 8 years old, so it'll be a very fun time. Oh, we have to do 2 of these? Yay. Okay then. 2 it is. Lucky, I know. Sky, you should be coming with us. You should be coming, man. You could also just come over and hang out, Sky, if you wanted to like come join the live stream. I've got at least an hour left. Or are you secretly having it in your secret lair right now but can't show yet? LOL. Honestly, no. I will tell you the truth on that one. Lego never sends me Star Wars stuff because I'm not like the Star Wars guy. When you become a Lego ambassador, you fill out a little form where you put like your most highly desired sets. Like you put your priorities of what are your favorite things that they want, that you want to be sent. And there are a lot of people in the Lego world, who are such hardcore Star Wars fans. They put Star Wars #1 on their list. And I like Star Wars, but I don't love Star Wars. So I knew that if I put Star Wars on my list anywhere but #1, that it wouldn't even be worth putting it on the list at all, because Lego would prioritize all the people who are having Star Wars at #1. So I just decided, you know what? I'm not going to do any Star Wars. That's fine. If there's a Star Wars sets that come out that I really want, I'll just buy it. But I'm not a big enough Star Wars fan to get all of the sets. I would much rather get sent sets like this. So I put like the icons and the ideas, and those are my top sets. So I definitely made an intentional choice to not be the Star Wars guy, because there's already so many Star Wars people out there. Hope you have a great and safe trip. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. Is the set worth it, Jack? Yes. I think so. I think it's worth it. It's a beautiful set. It's been such a fun build so far. I think so. Yeah. I know 380 is a lot to ask for a set, but also like we've had sets that are the piece count is throwing everyone off, honestly. But like you look at Rivendell, you look at so many of these other big sets that are more than $380, and I think those are still worth it. So I think it's really just the fact that the piece count seems like it's really off to people, which is fair, it's understandable. But I think the price per gram is probably going to be much more in line with average Lego pricing than what people are expecting. And price per gram is actually a better, a more accurate measure of Lego value than price per piece. So that's the way I'm thinking about it. Kind of like the way you think about the Jurassic Park sets. Their price per piece is awful, but it's because they've got those huge dinosaur pieces in it. What's the furthest non-release set that you have right now, and how long till they release? That's a good question. Am I allowed to answer that question? I definitely can't tell you what it is. But I can tell you... Can I tell you this? I don't want to get in trouble. I do have some stuff that will be coming out. When do they come out? No, it's like a month away. Yeah. They usually don't send us things longer than a month out, so I've got some things that are like a month away. It's comparable to... Oh, sorry, I missed something. It's comparable to the Hogsmeade. I think it's a lot better than the Hogsmeade, personally. How many days is your cruise? My cousin went on 2 weeks. Oh, definitely not 2 weeks. No, ours is just 3 nights. I remember before you were Lego Ambassador, always chill vibes. Thank you, Saya. I appreciate that. And yes, welcome back. Since before I was an ambassador. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm always gonna try to have chill vibes. That's I'm not gonna do anything other than that. Who wants to have not chill vibes? That doesn't sound fun. So they said ×2, but we really could have just done ×3 because this is the same as that also. But that's okay. Also, yeah, I wish I was coming with you guys. We do too, Sky. Comparable to Hog's price per piece wise. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is making me wonder if this is just the new era of Lego pricing that we're all just going to have to get used to. Is the era of 10-cent per piece averages just over? And we just all have to accept that and move on? I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. Okay, well, here are those back windows that are going to go around the back of the ship. Can you give a little hint or spoiler of what that is? I mean, I guess I technically could if I wanted to get kicked out of the land, but I don't. So, I can tell you that I have some things that have not yet been revealed. That's my hint. That's the most that I'll say, because I think that's the most that I can say without getting in trouble. But of course that's what I'm going to say, because if it had been revealed, then I would just show it to you. Because once they're revealed, I'm allowed to just show you the box. So that's maybe not as good of a hint as you were hoping for. This is going to be great, Malachi. I agree. Doesn't it look good? Oh, come on. That's no hint at all. I know. I know, which is why that's what I said. Because that is... it's probably the only hint that I won't get in trouble for, so. Wonder what the new modular building will be this year and what Christmas sets will be out. I wonder too. I'm always so excited for the modulars. Ah! Popcorn. I forgot I had this here. How many sets though in secret? I don't even know if I should tell you that. I don't know. Do you think the 1K mark is the max price range, or could they go even higher in the future? I mean, they could always go higher, I think. But the way people are freaking out over 1,000, I don't think they will anytime soon. But in the future, in 10 years or something, you never know. I mean, that 850 price point of the, was it the UCS Millennium Falcon? When that one was announced, that was the highest price point they'd ever had, and that was like 7 years ago that was released. Something like that. So who knows? Maybe in another 7 years, there'll be another bigger, more expensive thing. Stop rolling away, you little piece. Love it, Adrian Brown. Me too. Where's Ty Guy? What's he up to? He's, he's around doing his hearth stuff. Taking care of our budding business. Okay, that's fine. It's good to be surprised for revealed sets. Yeah, good to be surprised, right? I still have yet to get paper Lego bags. I can tell you the reason for that. Um, is that the bags depend on which factory your set was produced at. So if you are getting your sets, purchasing your sets here in the US, um, or a lot of other places, then the US factories are still using, for the most part, are still using the plastic bags. Every once in a while, some paper will find its way in there, but usually it's mostly plastic bags for the US manufacturing still. While most of the European manufacturing has switched over to paper. When I get sent sets like this to do a review, they are shipping the sets from Europe, from European manufacturing, not from American manufacturing. So that's why when I get sent sets to do reviews, most of the time, those sets are, most of the time, those sets are paper bags. But when I buy sets here in the US, they are also in their plastic bags still when I buy mine here. So that is the reason. So don't feel bad. You haven't missed out. They're still coming. It's just taking them a little bit longer to transition the US manufacturing than it did to transition the European manufacturing. What a guy. Oh, I know, right? Is it a fun build so far? Oh, and it is such a good build so far. I am really, really happy with it. I am very, very impressed with the different build techniques, with all the fun details, with how good it looks. Got some fun play features that don't just feel gimmicky, but like actually add to the epicness of the set. So yeah, definitely a fan. For sure a fan of this set. If they really sell those giant statues in store as a retail set, how much do you think it will cost? Oh, geez. I don't know. Thousands of dollars. A lot of money. Ooh, gotta do 2 of these. Okay. Sick, love the vids and ready for that release of the Black Pearl, right, Z? It's such a good set. I think a lot of people are very ready for this release. Is this for the revised boxes as well? It could be, actually, yeah. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, that could be why the boxes are different as well. That's cool. I love that you know that I aspire to be this knowledgeable on Lego. I mean, I just know a lot of random junk that is only useful in very, very specific scenarios. I have a lot of knowledge in my head that is mostly useless. How many bags are left? After this bag, we've got 4 bags left. So we are making progress. We're getting there. Which means, oh yeah, it is gonna end up being pretty close to dinner time by the time I finish this. Which is good, because I'm already hungry. Have you been scanning the boxes for your points? I have been, yep. Never forget those bag scans. Or book scans, not bag scans. Yep, gotta remember to scan the books. It's vital. Of vital importance. Always scan your books. There it is. Oh. Hmm? That go facing out. Yeah. I bought many US sets around $50 to $100, only plastic bags, but surprisingly when I bought 15 Creator Parrot, I got paper bags also in the US. Okay, yeah. So they are like, they're slowly transitioning. So maybe like this, maybe they're starting with the smaller ones. I'm not positive. But yeah, that's the reason when I buy sets, most of them, or when I get sets and you guys see me do reviews of them, they're usually paper bags because they're coming from Europe. But if the US is finally starting to make the transition also, that would be great. I did have one US set that had mostly plastic bags, but it had one of the smaller bags that goes inside of the other bags was a paper bag inside of a bigger plastic bag. So that was a little bit funny. So yeah, they're slowly getting that transition to happen. I'm not sure why it's taking so long, but it is taking a while. I have to catch up on my book scanning. Yeah, the book scanning can take a while. I usually save them all for one day and then I, turn on a TV show or something in the background and I just scan all of them at once. Partly because I can't, when I get sent sets for reviews, I can scan the books, but not until they've been released for sale. So I have to wait until September 12th to actually scan the book on this one. So I just have a pile of my review sets books that I can wait to scan over there. Dang, you build fast. Thank you. Thank you, Team Rush. I do build pretty fast, actually. And I'm a pretty fast builder. I won a speed building contest at Brick Slopes over the weekend, so you're not wrong. I am a pretty fast builder. And I also kind of have to be a fast builder when I'm doing live streams and reviews and stuff, because otherwise it would take way too long to get all of these things done. ×3. Okay. Do you keep the books or toss them? I usually toss my books after, not usually, actually, always. I always toss my books after I build them. I keep some of the boxes if they're like a really big one. If it's one that I think I might want to sell in the future or something, I might keep the boxes. I don't keep all the small boxes though, because it just, like, it gets to be too much. I used to keep every single box. And then one day when we were moving, I was like, what the heck? Why do I have all of these boxes? I'm never going to need all of these. And it was just taking up so much space. So I did end up getting rid of most of my boxes at that point. Ooh, I love that detail because the giant lamps on the back of the ship are such a cool part of its design. They captured it really well here. So here we go. What's a pirate ship without a luxurious cabin for the captain? The roof of the cabin connects with clips and bars to hold it in the correct position, but also so you can easily remove it and access the interior. So, like so. Like so. Oh yeah, just a little clip in right there. So there we go. So that that clips in really easily there. And then you can just pull it out, get access to the cabin, slide it back in, clip it in. There it is. Guys, look how good that looks. Oh my word. That is so good. I am so impressed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so now I did already do our minifig 16. I always forget what this guy's name is though. But the little guy with the big gun. So I did minifigure 16 because bags 16 through 18 were this. And this is the base of the ship that you can either, so I built that in advance. So you can either have it like this, so it kind of looks like that's the level the water would kind of be at, or you can put it on this stand. So let's see how this goes. You put it on this stand. How easily does this slide in? It Doesn't feel like that's all the way on. Doesn't feel quite secure to me. Am I missing something? Did I mess something up? Interesting. It's not quite, oh, there we go. Just got to fiddle with it a little bit. So it lines up, it just falls into place, so you can have the black pearl with the full hull of the ship underneath. And then you extend the rudder just a little bit with this part here. And now you get that really big rudder, which can be turned with the steering wheel. So that's very cool. I love it. Kind of reminds me of the 2004 Jabba's sail barge. Oh, does it? Okay, I didn't build that one. How do you have that overhead camera mounted? There's like a frame, it goes from the sides of the table and then connects on a bar over the top, and my camera is attached to that. Have you done the Titanic? I have. That's actually what is in my profile picture. So the Titanic. This thing looks great, but I think I'm gonna buy a knockoff called DK6001 that looks better in some ways and is a way cheaper. What do you think? I am totally fine with people buying alternatives to Lego. There's a lot of alternate brick companies out there. Some of them that I've tried are really good, actually, like just as good as quality as Lego. But a lot of them that I've tried are horrible quality. So it kind of just depends on which one it is. I will also say that while I'm totally fine with people buying alternate brick companies, what I don't support is there's a lot of companies that will straight steal designs either from Lego sets and they'll just do a copy with their cheaper bricks, or they'll steal designs from Lego fans. They'll go online and find people who have posted their designs online as a fan, and then they'll steal those designs and sell them for their company. That I'm not okay with. That is stealing, that is theft. So if this other company has made a black pirate ship that you like the look of better, cool, go for it. I don't see anything wrong with that. However, if they've stolen designs from someone, that's an issue. Hey, I saw you at Brick Slopes. I was too afraid to say hi though. Ah, Abstitch, you should have said hi. I would have loved to have met you. That's okay though. I'm glad you're in now. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. You smell. I smell. How would you possibly know that? How much is it, Ruger? It is $380 US. Okay, here is our Elizabeth Swan minifig. There she is, Miss Swan. Looking nice. Is there pegs to fasten it by chance? Not on the bottom, no. The bottom does slide in, like it does fit nice and snugly. It's just there are like raised versus lowered sections that you just have to line up to line in correctly. But once you get that, it is in there pretty good. So I'm not worried about that. Okay, now we get some of our extra pieces and parts. We're gonna get the sails going. This is where it starts really coming together. Really gonna be coming together here. Let's have a little snack. We've got 4 bags left, guys. 4 bags. Technic is going to slow me down. It always does. So it might take a little bit longer to finish this than I want it to. That darn Technic. Because I can't just like speed build my way through Technic the way I can with bricks. I have to really pay attention and make sure that I'm doing it correctly. Okay. You're still building. You're rocking it though. Thank you, Mel. See, I would need like 3 days to build this. Are you on a strict timeline? I mean, not like super strict. Technically, I could stop whenever I want. But since today is the embargo date for this set, this is the day when all of the ambassadors are allowed to post their reviews today. And so while I could do it later, Lego does want it as close to the embargo date as possible. And if I wait for too long, then everyone's going to already have seen it and already have seen the reviews, and then like my review becomes pointless, you know? So yes and no. Kind of a strict timeline, but also kind of not. But I do need to finish it today because I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I can't finish it tomorrow. Normally with a set of this size, I would just be fine with being a couple days late. I would do, build a few hours today, build a few hours tomorrow, post my review 2 or 3 days after the embargo date, and I would be okay with that. But I don't have that option this time, so that's why today we're going a little harder today than we normally do with getting this huge set done in just one day. These little Technic pins, they're gonna get me. Slowing me down already. Jeez, come on. Would you pick up the Endurance or the pirate ship first? I get this one before the Endurance. The Endurance was cool, but this one, oh man. The Endurance kind of like scratched the itch for a little bit, but it was like a temporary relief, you know? This one is the real good stuff. This set looks so cool. How many pieces was it again? Abs, it is 2,862 pieces. But I've been telling a few people, I don't know if price per piece is the fairest measure on this one, so. Okay, our first sale is going on. They specifically say, no scissors, do not cut. Do not cut open this envelope. You will be in trouble. Ooh. Lots of sales. Ooh, and a flag. Okay. Let's see. I think it's this. One of these is what we need first. The first sale of the Black Pearl. And now we get our little rope pieces. Oh, and what are these? I've never even seen these before. What are these crazy things? Are they cloth sails? They are, yes. They are cloth sails. It's been a while since we got a good cloth sail pirate ship. We did get the Endurance with the cloth sails, but most of the pirate ships that we've had in recent releases have been brick-built sails, like that 3-in-1 pirate ship with the brick-built sails. So it's very fun to get a cloth sail again. And this time the sails are actually tattered. I think when they did the first Black Pearl, they didn't have tattered sails. When Lego did the set, what was that, 10, 15, whatever years ago, that older Black Pearl, they did not have tattered sails, and this time they do. So that's cool. No, not there. There. That's where it attaches. Nice. We love some good rigging. Ah, you guys, this is so fun. This is so fun. Hey, I'm back. How's it going? Lopez, it's going great. Look at that. It's going awesome. Okay, another one. This one uses this. Oh, nope. Don't fall. Some mixel joints. And we're back to bricks for a second so I can catch up and make up some time. But not for very long. Wow, ships looks amazing, right? Doesn't it? It looks so good. I need to like have it actually in camera so you can actually see it. We're gonna get rid of you. People can see what we're building now. That's just there because people are always like, what are you building? But now I want people to actually be able to see the ship. Okay. There's our little crow's nest up there. Eee. It's so good. It's so pretty. Nope, not that. That. Then go on the front one, on the third down. Ooh, big sail. Big sail. I kind of wish they actually had a few more holes in them. I'm glad that they've got a couple. But yeah, I kind of wish they actually had more holes because the black pearl is like, oh wait, is this not the right one? I grabbed the very big sail. This is just this kind of big sail that we need right now. Okay. Got to make sure I'm getting the right sails on. There we go. That's better. These sails are also going to slow me down a little bit because they take a little bit of time. Hi, Emma. Do you have the Shelby Cobra? I do, Gary. Yeah. Where is it? I don't know where I put it, but I do have it. Okay, bag 20. 3 bags left now. Making progress. Oh yeah, there's no way we're finishing before 6 o'clock. These sails and these Technic bits are going to slow me down. So we're not finishing before 6, but that's fine. We don't have to finish before 6. Oh, a couple more ropes in there too. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay. Is the car worth it? The Shelby Cobra was a very cool set. Yeah, I did like the Shelby Cobra. Not as much as I'm liking this set, but I did like the Shelby Cobra, yes. Oh, we got this little thing to pull up the anchor, except I've heard from other reviews that it doesn't actually pull up the anchor, which honestly is fine by me, personally. That doesn't upset me that much. Hi, just joined the stream. It's 0:25 where I live, so I can't stay for long. No worries, Jodu. Welcome in. Hope that you have a good time, at least for however long you're here. We're building Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, aka the Black Pearl. Ooh, with a little lantern. Little lantern hanging from the mast. Very nice. Oh, right where Jack Sparrow is standing, so he's got to move. Okay. I was thinking about getting it for Christmas. Yeah, I think you should. It would be fun. How do you have all this space for your other Lego? Honestly, I don't. I run out of space very quickly. And then I just take stuff down and I put it in my parts collection. Hello, I'm from Portugal and I love your work, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel. It's very nice of you. I appreciate that. As a content creator, it's easy to kind of just get a little bit it's easy to get a little bit jaded or insecure about your work and just like, okay, well. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Whoa. What? Huh? Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you for following, Daniel, too. Declan, Johnny, Dev, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the live. That's one big ship. It is a very big ship, and we are not even close to how big it's actually going to get, because we've got to get all the main huge sails on it still. It's going to be getting much larger in just a second. There it is. And this one goes here. Oh man, this is getting very tall. Very, very tall. This element is a classic. It was originally used as a tool holder for the classic space-themed Lego M-Tron astronauts as far back as 1990. What? How have I never seen this piece before? That's crazy. I've literally never seen this piece, and they're telling me it's a classic. Wow. It's crazy that you can have been in the Lego hobby for so long and still be getting pieces that are not new pieces, but just pieces you've never seen before. Back in the 90s they were using this piece? That's crazy. I feel like this one is a new piece though. But now I'm scared to say what I think is a new piece because clearly I was wrong about this other one. Oh, two of those? Oh, okay. Two. I'm very glad that I did the things that I did in advance, because if I had not, we would have not had any hope of finishing this whole build in one day. So those, what did I do? I think I ended up doing 9 bags in advance, which still left us 13 to do today, and that is still a lot of bags for one live stream. We're going on what? 2 hours and 28 minutes? Yikes. Definitely going to end up being a 3-hour stream, which is fine. That's fine. Okay, we go here and here. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, stop it. Here and here. Trying to figure out what's the best way to get these to look nice. Is it better to have them like angled out a little bit so they look like they're a little bit more tight, or is it better to have them in so they look more like real ropes? Don't know. Don't know what the best way to do that is. That's pretty cool though. Okay. Oh, we got a few more, just like the last one. Uh-oh, did a piece roll away, or am I just blind? I'm just blind. There it is. Any idea why Lego has renamed the set? I have no idea. I have no idea. And I was actually invited to a roundtable with one of the designers, but I couldn't make it with my schedule. And I really wish that I would have been able to make it, because I would have loved to have asked them. Because everyone is very, very confused by the name of this set. Yeah, I have no idea. It was a weird naming choice. Did you have to build the cannons, or were they already built? The cannons are brick built, so you do assemble the cannons, and there are 16 of them. So it does get a little bit repetitive doing all 16 of those cannons, but they don't have you do it all at once, so that's nice. They kind of break up the repetition of that for you. But yes, 16 cannons, and you build them all yourself. It's a cool little cannon design too. I like the way that they did it. Okay, this goes here. And we got some more Technic. All right. Do the cannons fire then? No, they are not firing cannons. But they do all come out of the ship all at once when you twist this right here. And it looks super cool. They do it on both sides. There's 8 on each side, so it's a pretty good number of cannons that they've got on here. Okay, and then you go like this. Oh, that wasn't even the top. Wow, it just keeps getting taller. Guys, I literally thought we had reached the peak. And then they just keep adding inches. This is the Sea Baradur set, right? Where is the Eye of Sauron? It is kind of like the Sea Baradur set. Oh, hey, it's JJ. It is kind of like the Sea Baradur set. I hadn't thought about that. Guys, if you are watching over on Instagram, Lego The Office, who just commented over there, he designed the Office set. And he's a good guy, so go follow him. Yeah, we have a famous Lego person here, the designer of the Lego Office set. He's a big deal. That is a fun feature, right, Tat? I agree. Are the sail piece is the same one on the Ninjago Temple Bounty? I don't know because I haven't built that, but they are cloth. They're cloth pieces. I don't know what the kind of cloth is, and I don't know what they used on the Ninjago Temple Bounty, but it is cloth. Hey buddy, LOL, between this, the Black Panther set, and Baradur, I have so much black bricks. That's fair. Maybe if you have enough black bricks, you could just build this without having to buy it. With that Black Panther and Baradur, maybe you could just, you know, part it out, throw one together, save $380. Actually, no, you couldn't do that with this one. The whole pieces are too custom and the mast pieces are too custom. There's a lot of big single molded parts in here that you can't really do, unfortunately. Is this your first Pirates of the Caribbean ship? It is, yes, it is my first Pirates ship. I was not doing Lego during the years when they were coming out with the original line of pirate sets. I was in what we call my dark era, my dark ages. So I wasn't doing Lego at the time, so I missed out on all of the original run of the Pirates sets. So I'm very, very happy that we're getting some more here. Ooh, and here's the flag. And it's even taller. Can you even see the flag on the camera? No, oh my gosh, I have to pull it all the way back here. Look how tall that set is. I think, is that? This set looks taller than it is wide to me, but they said it's 25 inches long and 25 inches tall, so I don't know. I'm also seeing that this is the infamous Lego room. Impressive. It is the infamous Lego room. Yeah, you guys could have come down and seen it, but alas. Next time. Let's see. How do you go? You go like this. Right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you go like this. sails on the rigging are so cool. So cool. Okay, now is it this giant one? I think now it's this giant one. Okay. Are you eating marshmallows or gum? Neither. Popcorn. But it's a little bit stale, if I'm being honest. TJ, have you discussed the greenish figure or figurine or figurehead? Is it supposed to be glow in the dark? Why is it such a color? I don't think it's supposed to be glow in the dark. I think it's supposed to mimic the what is it? The oxidization of copper, like the Statue of Liberty. I haven't taken the time to do a screen grab of the Black Pearl ship, but I think the figurehead on the Black Pearl had like a copper like statue, little mermaid or something on it. And so I think the green is supposed to be that oxidization of the copper. Okay, bag 21, only 2 bags left. Guys, we're so close. We get Captain Barbosa in bag 21. Okay. Good old Hector Barbosa. Patina. Oh, is that the word? Patina? Thank you. Any stickers? Tat. No stickers. No stickers in this set, which makes sense. There's not a lot of stuff that you would need stickers for on a set like this. Okay, here's Barbosa. And you may have already seen, but Barbosa has an option for either his skeleton cursed face or his regular face. I wish they would have given him a little beard piece. Give us a little brown beard. Barbosa's beard is not just like facial hair stubble, you know? For Johnny Depp, that's fine, but Barbosa's got like a full-on beard, doesn't he? Or am I misremembering? Ooh! We got a printed gold piece for the Aztec gold. Yes! Look at that. Oh, can you focus on it? Can we? That little printed piece for the Aztec gold. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely piece. There's Barbosa for you. Okay. Now back to the build. Oh, cool. Yes, Eve. Yes. Very cool. Let me get some more railings. Ugh, these tiny little pieces. The ship is getting in the way. Okay. Another huge mast coming in. Wow, this set is really enormous. Guys, it's huge. It's huge! I wish LEGO can make a Treasure Planet set. I do too. That would be so good. Treasure Planet would be so good. No, dang it. screen went off and I just barely missed it. Okay, we're good. I don't know why my screen keeps going off like that, but it's rather annoying. Oh, it's black. That's why I can't find it. That's why I can't find that piece, because it's another black piece amidst all of these other black pieces. Okay, but honestly, where is it? I don't like wasting my time in this manner. Ah, there it is. There it is. Hi, Z-Man, welcome in. I have fond memories of that movie. Me too. That was like Treasure Planet, Atlantis. That was a good era of Disney. That was a very good era of Disney, and I wish that Disney would recognize that and give us some live actions of those movies, the movies that we actually want live actions of, instead of continuously giving us live actions of movies that we don't want. Like, no one asked for a Dumbo live action, but we all want an Atlantis and a Treasure Planet live action. Ooh, you go, oh, dang it. Put you on backwards. Okay, another sale and another sale, but this one's the big one, but not that big of one. It's a medium big one. There's so many different sale sizes. I'm getting right up next to the camera because we are literally my camera is like 1 inch higher than the top of this set. This is a tall set. I subscribed. Well, thank you, Z-Man. Appreciate that. Hi, Petite Dragon. How you doing? Welcome in. Yo, I found you in TikTok. Hey, Katie. Thanks for finding me. Welcome. Welcome to the live, everybody. We got still 2 more of these? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And we still have another bag after this one. Oh boy. What's the time? Oh my gosh, we're probably not gonna be done for another half an hour. This set is taking way longer than I was expecting because of the sales and the Technic. I'm not complaining. I love building Lego. But I just expect it to be done a little quicker than this. Yeah, that's me. All right, nice. Glad you made it. Made it over to TikTok. Great. Hi, Sandrine. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay, and now more of these little things. Huh, where are we? Is this the last ones? Yeah, these are the last ones of our little rope rigging setup. Sebastian, hello, thumbs up, thank you. This is a very cool set, isn't it? And it's coming along pretty quickly, pretty nicely. Or not pretty quickly. Pretty nicely. It's not quick, that's for sure. But almost there. Just got one bag left after this one. Might need to get a new chair, you guys. I'm starting to get a little tired of my butt sitting on this chair. Do you know where you're going to display this? I have no idea where I'm going to display this. That's always my problem, isn't it? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know if it'll fit on any of my shelves currently. In fact, I'm almost positive that it won't. So I think I will have to remove some stuff or move some things around. Maybe it'll go on the top of my shelves. Because I think it would look better if it was standing out against the white of my walls instead of on the black shelves. So on the black shelves, it's like it's a black set, black shelves might not look as good. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We got time. You should get a gaming chair for building Lego. I probably should, because honestly, like this chair is not the best. Hello, I am from Uruguay. Hello from Uruguay. Welcome in. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you. I plan to buy two Lego sets to build a Star Wars build. The sets are interstellar spaceship and 3-in-1 race plane, something like that. Okay, that's cool. Gonna do a custom Star Wars thing with those. That's fun. I love that when you reuse those parts to build something custom. That's a great way to use Lego. Doing some mock building. It's great. You are incredible people. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Where? There we go. Okay, we got some more of these.
these.
Oh, no, we don't. Not all of them. Just 2. And then that one. And then these. Okay. Bro is almost done. Almost, Fraser. Almost. We're getting there. It's taking a long time. Speak a little of English. Sorry, you're doing great. Your English is just fine. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for joining. And trust me, your English is definitely better than my Spanish, so no stress. The price of this set is 350 euros. I think so. It's $380. So yeah, I think that's around 350 euros. Something like that. And I know it is an expensive set, but honestly, I think it's worth it. Like, now that I am very close to the end of the build, I will say this is a very cool set. A very fun build. I personally definitely think that it's worth it. I think they did a fantastic job on this set. So yeah, I give this one a thumbs up. This is a buy for me. How do you have the set before it's released? Paul, hello. I have the set because I am what's called a Lego ambassador. So Lego will sometimes send me sets before they release so that I can do reviews and videos on them online so that people like you can see them, see the review, watch it, see if you want to buy it for yourself when it comes out. How's the back pain? We're doing okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I've gotten pretty used to building Lego for long hours of time, and my back and my neck have gotten very strong in this one position. 300 pounds in the UK. All right, there you go. When I look up Lego Star Wars, everyone make other sets of gunship, cannon gunship, tank gunship. Yeah, there's a lot of those in Star Wars. Looks amazing. Thank you, Katie. It is coming along super well, isn't it? I'm very, very happy with this set so far. And unless something truly crazy happens in the next one bag that I have left, I don't think that will change. One more mast section. Actually, there's going to be at least one more. I don't know where that's going to go. We have another mast piece. Oh, it's for the front, I bet. Yeah. That's what that's for. Oh my goodness. Look how tall this set is. That's absurd. It can barely even fit on the screen. I mean, it's awesome, but it's absurd. It's so huge. My dad and I are planning on building this together. We're excited, Maria. I love that. I love it when people build Lego together as a family. That's so cute. So cute. So fun. I'm sure you guys will have a great time building it together. You should, oh yeah, saw that. Hey mate, really love your stream. Enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? I would if I ever used Discord, but I literally never ever use Discord. I don't use Discord at all. So, yeah, I had to use Discord for work once. This company that I work for made us use Discord for their employee communications, and I was not a fan of Discord. So yeah, not my thing. A lot of people have told me I should like make a Discord server for your fans, and I'm like, I literally don't even know how to do that. Plus, I feel like I already have to spend so much time and effort keeping on top of my social media that adding another thing to keep track of would just be way too much for me. This set is incredible, Fel, isn't it? Do you know Javier Mil? I do not know. I do not know them. Oh, cool. How do you get to be a LEGO ambassador? Paul, I put a whole video on my YouTube page with like a long, detailed explanation video of exactly how to apply. So check that out on my YouTube. It's pinned right at the top. Got a whole walkthrough of how to find the application, how to apply, the whole shebang. So yeah, check that out. I wish I had somewhere to put that. Still got to figure out where I put the 12 sets I have. Oh man, don't I know it. The two biggest struggles for the LEGO fans of the world are space and money. So those things run out pretty quickly when you're a LEGO fan. Okay, our last mast piece. And this one, it looks like, is going to be going on the front of the ship. In our last bag, we'll get that little figurine that goes on the front. Ooh, we get some strings. I was wondering what the strings were going to be for. Okay, so this, geez, I need to get this. This ship is so big, but I don't know what to do with it. I needed a little bit out of the way so I can have some space to build. Okay. So I got this. Oh. Dude, the battle pack is $40 plus tax. My grammar and life sport. What? Yeah, battle packs can get expensive. Definitely can. I am not a huge Star Wars collector though, so I usually stay away from those. I like Star Wars, but I'm not like a huge Star Wars guy, you know? Some people, it's like Star Wars is their whole life, and that's definitely not me. Okay, now this goes on in some kind of crazy way. Okay, this goes up here and around the back. And then this goes right here. And this goes up here, but right there. Huh. Let's get all these. Yeah. Knew we had to have something to tie those down. Okay, and then, oh, where are these little feathers? Oh, it goes in Barbossa's little hat. I forgot to put his little feather in his hat. I was like, what are these extra pieces for? No extra pieces. Okay. We got one more sail. Goes up top. And what time is it? 6:04, and we got one bag left. Yeah, I was pretty accurate on my estimate, but I said I would be another half hour. We are at 3 hours exactly on the live stream. We've got one bag left. Woo! Can you believe it? Bag 22! Wow, right, Charnay? Right? And my back is hurting. I cannot lie. My back is starting to hurt. But we're almost done. Almost done with the last bag on this epic set. And then I'm going to log off and I'm going to eat dinner. And then I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to film a review and edit it. And then I'll upload the review for you guys tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna ×2 this. Great. Where are you going to put it? That is a great question. I don't know. Did you hear the new Death Star is 1K and it just did the half? Yes, I did hear that. I did hear those rumors. I have not seen the official reveal yet, so I got to wait until that happens to give official word. But I did hear those rumors about the new Death Star. Where is this piece? Hello, peace. Oh, there you are. I got the Ewok and R2-D2 as my first Star Wars. That's fun. Do you have room on top of your bookshelf? Yeah, that's probably where it'll have to go. I don't have room up there right now, but I think I might have to make room. So we'll have to figure out somehow for me to do that. I might be taking down my Hogwarts set. I don't know. I've been thinking for a while about, you know, Miss J.K. Rowling and how much support I want to give her, and I don't know. We'll see. I might end up taking down my Hogwarts set. Okay, what? Oh, it's the back of the ship, that's why. Wait, no, that's the front. Literally, where are they putting those? Oh, just chilling? Okay. Just chilling there? Two massive anchors. And then those just kind of chill right there, I guess. Okay. Is that what it's like on the picture on the box? Yeah, it is. They're just kind of chilling there. All right. How are you doing, TJ? I love your content. I hope that you are having a great day. Thank you, Hollywood Gamer. I am having a great day. Look at this amazing set. We're almost finished with it. How could it not be a great day? Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Good to see you. Oh no, not Harry Potter. Yeah, exactly. How would you recommend this build? Seems awesome. It is awesome. It is an awesome build. I definitely recommend it. That's yeah. I think it is totally worth the price. It is such a cool build. Yeah. If anyone out there is debating whether you should get it, I say you should. That's my vote. Yeah, super cool, awesome build, such a good display. This thing looks so epic, so epic. Yeah, I have very few complaints on this set. I do think that the price is high, but I still think it's worth that high price. So I've been saying, I'm sure anyone who's been watching the whole time is very tired of hearing me say this. I'm going to do a price per gram analysis on this set, because price per piece might not be like the most fair way to analyze it, since it's got like these big sail pieces are expensive, the big hull pieces are expensive, the mast pieces are expensive, and those aren't really reflected accurately in a price per piece analysis. So that's what I think I'm gonna do that for my review, so I can talk to you guys about the value of a set like this when price per piece is a good rough estimate, but it's not always the most accurate. So we'll see. But I still think it's awesome. Just send it to me, LOL. I'll take care of it. I mean, if I take it apart, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but if I do, I would be putting the parts into my collection so that I can reuse them. We'll see though. Salut! Ah, bonjour, salut, bienvenue. Bienvenue dans le live stream. Je connais pas le mot pour live stream. How are you doing, TJ? Oh, yeah, saw that. Yes. Doing great. Doing great. Almost got the build done. Price point, though? Yeah, Jason, even with the price point, I think it's worth it. It is cool. It's very cool. And oh, guys, we're getting so close to the end. Look at that. When you look down and you notice that there are significantly less pieces than when you started. Oh, almost there. Almost there. A little cargo net thing for the ship. Okay, so this goes right in here. And it just kind of gets set down there so you can pull it out. I just heard something get knocked off. Yep, there it is. Let's see, what was that sound? It was not the sound you want to hear. Oh, both of them. Uh-oh. Gotta get my tweezers. Piece came off and it fell down into the depths where I cannot reach it. Oh no. Now it's in even deeper depths. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. How the heck am I supposed to get that? That's gonna... Uh-oh. That's a problem. That is actually a problem. Oh, there we go. Can you come out, please? Can you come out without something crazy happening? Please? Where are you? Oh my gosh. This is really not good. Well, this might add a little bit of a negative negative aspects to my review, because that part just came off and it has fallen down to a place that I don't think I can ever get that. Like, genuinely, I don't know how to get that part out. Uh-oh. Now where is it? Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know where it is. Yikes. Pick the right time to join. Yeah, trooper builds. How long did this take? It took a few hours. I literally don't even know where that part is now. It's somewhere buried in the hull of the ship, and it's just gone. And I don't know what to do. Well, what's rattling around back here now? Oh, that's the apple and fish that are rattling around back here. Oh my gosh. Well, that is gone forever. That part is literally gone forever. I'm never getting that back. Okay. Well, we got a little sidetracked there, but that's all right. A wee bit sidetracked. Will this fit in here, or will... Now I'm worried about all of these coming off. Now I'm genuinely worried about this. Okay, no, it does. It goes in nicely, but I don't know why that one piece. It's just gone forever. Okay. Where were we? How are you doing, TJ? Oh, yes, great. Other than that whole mishap. Operation Ship, yeah, it's just gone. It's just gone forever. Oh, but I missed these little things. What I was supposed to do. Where? There we go. I got so distracted. I just jumped past this whole thing. Well, maybe after the live stream I'll go back and try to find that piece that's down in there. Because that is literally like in a place I don't know if it's possible to get it back out from. Unless I like shake this set to death. And I don't think I want to do that. Such a cool build, but so expensive. It is expensive. Honestly though, I feel like it's worth the expense, personally. I know not everyone will, but I think it is. If this set had not been sent to me, I would still have spent the money to get it. That's my verdict. Yeah, I would still want to buy this set if it had not been sent to me, because this building experience was very fun. Very cool. So many fun little parts in this build. Oh yeah, she's holding the Sparrow. I forgot that. I do remember that from the movie. And the little figurine goes right here. And there she is. And that just goes, oh, that just goes there. That just sits right there on those little studs. Great. There it is, guys. Oh my goodness, we finished it. I cannot believe that. And it is 6:20. Wow. This was almost a 3.5-hour live stream to get this thing done, but we did it. If you turn the ship upside down, will it fall out? No, because it's literally underneath other parts. That, yeah, it's a whole thing. Such a cool build. Yes. Favorite figure? I gotta go with my boy Jack Sparrow. He's just so classic. Here's all our figures. We can put them out on the ship if we want. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the figurine on the front of the ship. Jack is great. Barbossa's great. Will and Elizabeth are still good. I mean, we got some of the crew. They're fun, but Jack's my favorite. Such a fun set. Oh my gosh, I love this build. It's beautiful. Oh, what a display. Like, what a cool display set this is going to be. And it's got those fun features. It's got the very fun cannons that open up on the side. The steering wheel does steer the rudder, which is cool. Cool feature there. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's very cool. Happened to be when I built Titanic. Oh no. But there it is, guys. That is the live stream for Pirates of the Caribbean. We did it. So I will go off now. I'm gonna go eat, and then I'll be back and I'll record my little review. I'll post the review tomorrow, most likely. But I'll be gone for a few days, so no more live stream for a little while, but I will have some content coming up because I've got a lot of reviews coming out in the next few days while I'm gone that I had to pre-record. So thanks everyone for joining. Curse of the Black Pearl, thank you for Lego. Thank you, Lego, for sending this to me. I love it so much. Top set of 2025, I'm gonna call it. All right, guys, I will see y'all next time. Take care. Bye.